Okay, so let's just get started here on, and we'll, I mean, actually, there's so many different things that I can do with these little creatures anyway. I mean, I can make them, I can take this premise of the same one and just make it look completely different. Okay, so let's kind of go, we got down here like this. The face is kind of like that. It's sort of similar to this other one. So I've got, we need to get this part. It looks like a gumdrop sort of right there. I need to get it down a little bit like that. That's what I wanted. Okay, so now what I need, I've got like, I'm going to make a dot here and a dot right here. And then I'm just going to draw a line like this. And then I'm going to draw zigzaggy teeth. This is what we've got going on with this one. Zigzaggy teeth like this. I'm going to enhance the corners of the mouth a little bit like that. We've got a curvy, not curvy, an oval nose like that. And I am going to draw the big eyes like this. And then I'm going to draw the big eyes like this. The second big eye. I am going to enhance this one. I'm going to enhance it a little bit before I go any further. Enhance. Okay. So what I want to do, did I make, I did. Why did I do that? I drug my pencil. Oh. Okay. So I need to draw a white spot in the eye. That's what this is going to be, a white spot. And this is going to be a white spot over here. Like this. We've got a white spot and a white spot. Now, I'm going to draw a circle around like this. I'm going to draw a circle around like that. And so this part I'm going to fill in. I'm going to fill it in darker like this. I'm just kind of going in circles or cross hatching. However I want to do it, it's going to work. And I'm going to fill in this part here, just like this. Like that. Okay, so now I'm just going to, I want to do this part a little bit lighter. And I'm just sort of scribbling. Just scribbling. Scribbling works really well with artwork. I get some of the best eyes with scribbling. That's all we're doing is scribbling. Cross-hatching, scribbling. And so I'm just scribbling here in kind of in, sometimes I give it a curve, sometimes I don't, and then sometimes I can go over it in a different direction and it gives it a curve. There we got our eyes just that fast. And we scribbled. That's all we did was scribble. Okay, now I'm going to darken up this nose like this. And I'm going to work in just some little lines right there. It almost looks like an ant, but I haven't finished the ears yet because the ears look sort of like a bat. And so, okay. This one, we don't have any feet on this one, which is, I wished it would have given me feet. And so I'm inclined to actually use the feet from this one. I might have to look at it again or just create some new feet. But we do have the little neckerchief going on. I think I'm going to make it smaller than what it's showing me. Oh, this is like a little dragon. I think this is what it was, a little dragon too. They're both sort of little dragons, like a cat dragon sort of. Not sure. And so, okay, I want to do the neckerchief, but I'm going to make it smaller than what I'm looking at in the image. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. We're going to do this, and then up here, and kind of like that. Okay, and so it looks sort of zigzag like that, which is kind of weird, but it looks like a preppy type of a dragon neckerchief. If I had more room, I would actually, yeah, that's what I'm going to be. I'm going to run out of room. So I'm just going to take it down to its belly here like this. You know, I might do something where we got a little belly button right here. little belly button. And now we're going to work on the ears. We're going to take these ears and we're going to go out like this, like that. Okay. And I have got a little line up here like this. And we're going to do sort of similar thing like that. We're going to take it, go out like that. It's kind of bat ears. They look like little bat crazy, like little bats. And so this one, we just have really simple lines like that. And like that, little simple curved lines. Another simple curved line, just like that. See how cute he is? Oh my gosh. But those teeth are frightening. The teeth are very, very frightening here. And so we've got some lines up here and a line up there. He is cute. Oh my goodness sakes, he's cute. Maybe it doesn't have any feet. I don't know. Maybe our creature doesn't have any feet. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to take... Now the arms are kind of coming out. They're down the side like this. And we're going to take this arm out. And we're going to make a thumb. We made a little thumb right there like that. We got 3 fingers. There's one here. Let's go up, another finger here, and go up like that. And maybe he doesn't, yeah, he does have, it looks like he has feet. There's kind of like a leg that goes down here like that, and then right here. We just ran out of room. That's all that happened. And in the picture, in the AI picture, we ran out of room too. So I'm going to draw it kind of similar in that sense. And so we're going to take this, and we're going to go down here like this, like that. And we're going to go up. The thumb is there. And then we're going to go and do the finger like this and like that. Okay, so we've got our little creature there like that. And now he has something kind of fun, an additional thing on here that's going to turn it into a dragon. And so, yeah, we've got a little dragon going on here. So we're going to draw that thing, and we're going to take this up like this. And we've got this down here like this. Kind of like that. And so we've got these little dragon features here like that. And then kind of on this side, sort of the same thing. We've got some little dragon. It's like a little dragon tail of some sort that's kind of coming out. And so it's coming out like this, going up like that. And then we've got the little curved parts like that. And then we're taking it up there like that. And then well, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Okay. Goodbye, Candace, Remy. Thank you so much for coming by. Goodbye. Let me go back here to my picture. Okay. He almost doesn't look scary, but we've got a little dragon creature going on here. And I'm not sure. That looks pretty good like that. Yeah, we just ran out of room, that's all. So we've got two little creatures here. Oh goodness. Look what we could do here like this. This would be kind of fun. Yeah, that would be kind of fun too, to layer them in like that. I kind of like mixing my images in sometimes with other images, and like when I did the half face. Oh, that one was fun. The half face. I would like to do another half face. And I'm just going to darken this up a little bit like that. And then I'm going to take this right here. And then I'm going to put that in there. Like that. And then, let's see here. Zigzag up the teeth like this. Okay, we got our little dragon wings in there. We have got a cute little dragon going on here. So I'm just adding some lines around my pencil just to darken it up a little bit like that. And we're doing that. Okay, we're taking and adding this in here like that. He's so cute. Oh my goodness sakes. Okay, let's draw some additional lines around here like this. And make a little thumb like that, and just, these are kind of more straight lines than this other one. The other one was fuzzy and hairy, so we can include him with fuzzy and hairy. And I don't know, I have no idea. You guys let me know in the comments which one you think is more frightening and more scary, or more cute. What other words did I use? Getting ready for Halloween. Oh my gosh, I love our Halloween trend. I think it would be so much fun to have just a year of Halloween. A year trend long of Halloween. I think that, I mean, we are starting to get there, because we have what is it? There's another one, the Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead, which is a celebration of the Day of the Dead. And but it's kind of more of a light-hearted spin, I think, on death. You know, so I mean, but at the same time, it humanizes it a lot more. You know, which I think is good for us as humans, to be comfortable with talking about things that are hard topics, and understanding that, gosh, yeah, we all die. It's normal. We have nothing to be scared about it. Our ancestors in the past have all passed away and died before we did. And if they can do it, we can do it too. We have nothing to be scared of, right? That's kind of how I rationalize it in my brain, is that my mom passed away a little bit over a year ago. She's done it, and I can do it. My grandparents have all passed away. All my relatives have, not all my relatives have passed away, but all my previous living relatives of why I'm here have all passed away. It's happened to all of us. There's nothing for us to be afraid of. And so, and there are people, that I have to say this too, there are people who do kind of poke fun a little bit at death, so I think that when they poke fun at death, it really kind of helps put things in perspective of humanizing it, you know. So they tell bad jokes and things like that. I think we all do, maybe from time to time, without realizing that that's their way of dealing with things. You know, some of the comedians I know, after the Twin Towers fell back in 2001, they started telling jokes, and they're like, "Oh, is it too soon for us to tell jokes?" I think it was like right away after it happened. They're like, "Oh, is it too soon for us to tell jokes about this yet?" I didn't realize they were doing that. I had no idea they were doing it until YouTube came about, which was many years later. YouTube came about in 2005, so 4 years later. So I had no idea what was going on up in New York City or what they did up there. Oh, this is kind of a cute perspective too, like that. Oh my gosh, these are um the cute, just totally I think they're cute. I almost don't want to put them in with frightening, but I've always said, if you had 100 of these little creatures coming at you, trying to attack you, they would be frightening, absolutely frightening. I can envision this little guy with green eyes. Maybe I should take and add some green eyes in there. Let me see if I can. I don't want to ruin it, but I want to give it some green eyes. Or did I already... I don't know. Did I already ruin it? Because now I left the white parts open. So the white part is open, which means that I could add in... okay, where's my colored pencils at? I was thinking I had some... Oh, I do have some markers, other markers here, which might work better than the colored pencils right now. Okay, let me see if I got a green. This one I just feel like needs to have... I hope I don't ruin it by adding in a little tiny bit of green. I just want to add in a tiny little bit of green. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's going to work. Oh, I like that. I just wanted to add in a tiny little bit of green. It's enough. It still makes it look gray. But it's green. We got green in there. But it still makes it kind of look gray. I like that, though. Let's see if we can darken it up just a tiny bit. We gave it some green eyes. I don't know, over time I might add more to it. Any of my drawings and things that I'm doing right now, I can just add a little bit more to it. And if I wonder what color eyes, maybe I should give this one some colorful eyes, and I can add more to it in the future. You know, so my drawings are never finished, really. That's kind of what I see. They're never ever really finished. I like the, oh my gosh, the green just set it off. What color should we give you? What color eyes do you, what am I seeing? What color, anyone have any suggestions in the comments for the color of eyes on this little guy? What color eyes should we put on this one? We did green on this one. Red is used an awful lot. A lot. Maybe we should do orange. Either orange or, I don't know about pink. Or should we mix? Should we do a mix of, should we do one eye pink and one eye orange? Let's do that. Okay, yeah, let's do that. One eye is pink and one eye is orange. Let's see how that turns out. You know, we're not going to hurt anything. If I don't like it, then I can't erase it, but I can make another one, and he might look completely different. So let's make one eye orange and one eye pink, and we'll see how that turns out. Okay. Okay. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty darn good. One eye is pink and one eye is orange. And this little guy has green eyes. I'm feeling like I need to make his teeth a color now, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll carry the colors down here, and I will, let's see here. We'll just do a little bit of tangling here, zen tangling, like this with the scarf, and work it down there, and then we'll gradually work up this direction, going in the opposite direction with a little bit of tangling, like that. Oh, perfect. Perfecto. Okay, and we will do the same thing with, we'll just kind of start down here with a tiny curve, and we'll go up this direction and this direction like this, and add a few little elements to the scarf, and then go in this direction like this, and oh, nice. I like that. I'm feeling like he might need some color in his teeth, but I'm not quite sure what color I want to add in his teeth. I feel like I want to make them yellow. I feel like I want to make yellow teeth and then maybe be done with it. That's kind of what I'm thinking, is yellow teeth. Yellow or green. Green teeth. Green teeth would actually be funny. Should I make green teeth? I think that would be funny to make green teeth. Okay, let's make green teeth. Okay, we're going to make green teeth. Kind of like they're moldy a little bit. We're going to give you some green teeth. Yep, that's going to work out. Green teeth is perfect. It may not stand out as well, but we got green teeth. Green teeth here. Are they still green, or did it blend too much with it might have blended too much with the pencil lead. I think that's what I ran into, is a blending too much. I think the pencil lead blended with the ink too much. So let's do this. Let's see if we can recover a little bit. I don't know if we can or not. We'll give it a try here. This might work. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'll have to wait for it to dry. But the teeth look really gross, and I think that kind of adds to it, to take some of to add more frightening factor to it. I think that helps a lot, adding more frightening factor to it. Okay, let's add a little bit of green in here. We'll add green. Yeah, we'll add green in here. Yeah, that helps. It's still cute, frightening with those green teeth. And this one, I mean, this one is just like adorable. I mean, this one's cute beyond cute. I mean, I almost don't want to put it in the frightening category, but I can rationalize it in the frightening category. Both of them are very frightening, especially if you had thousands and thousands and thousands of them bombarding on top of you all at the same time. They would be very, very, very frightening. Okay, well, I think that's it for right now. What have we been on here? An hour, and that's a good time. And so, and I did both of them. I got them done. Did I do my spider? I was supposed to make a spider and a spider web across a canyon. Did I do that one? I don't remember if I did it or not. I was supposed to make a spider across a canyon. I still have a little bit of time where I could do it. The spider web across a canyon. Because what I've said is that the spider web across the canyon is a bridge. It's a bridge for the spider. The spider is being very selfish, not making the web strong enough for humans to cross. Right? That's my rationalization. That the spider is being very selfish for not making a bridge strong enough for humans and bears and other animals and creatures that are heavier to cross, right? So shouldn't the spider share and do its fair share of work in society, in wildlife, and make bridges that everyone can cross instead of just for the spider's self? I mean, yeah, ants might get caught in it in the web of the spider, or the spider has just decided, well, I'm going to take some food with me, and I'm going to get some ants and mosquitoes and dragonflies and other bugs caught up in my web. But I really don't want to make something strong enough for other people, larger creatures, to cross this canyon. I just want to do it for myself. I'm very selfish. And I'm not going to share. I'm not going to share any of my food or anything with humans. I just want to keep it all to myself. I'm a spider. I'm a very selfish wildlife creature. And, yeah. So I wanted to depict that, how a spider, it builds its web across a canyon. But the web is not strong enough for everybody to use the spider bridge, which is the web, to cross. All right, well, we'll see you guys the next time. Thanks for watching.